Hello and welcome to the JQ channel. My name's Wesley and this is the first episode of my Feed the Beast Infinity Let's Play. I'll probably just call this my modded Minecraft Let's Play actually, but yeah, so we're playing on the Feed the Beast Infinity pack. Make sure you set that to biomes of plenty to get some of the cool biomes. I haven't played modded Minecraft in a long time, at least not like really played. I've touched it a bit but never really played it in years probably. So I was going to make my own pack at first, but Infinity has like all the mods that I wanted, and it's pre-configured and I don't need to do anything, so yay, way better. I'll just get back to you when it's finished loading and stuff. Okay, so we've spawned here in an area. It's in extreme hills. Mushrooms. As noted under the minimap, we are using journey map on this pork chops. That's nice. I'm having some lag from the generation mostly. It will get better. Okay, I guess I'll start collecting wood and stuff, and I'll read the mod list while doing so you kinda know what this mod pack is about. By the way, sorry for not having a lot of videos up in the last couple of weeks. I have been a little bit sick and yeah. Okay, so I'm really excited for this series. Yeah. As I said, I haven't played with mods in a long time. But awesomeness. Anyway, oh yeah, fast leave the gay. So yeah, first on the mod list is admin command toolbox. It is, well, it's mostly used for pre-generating the world, which is nice on server, so you don't get the generation lag. I might do that a bit after this episode ends actually, so I don't get lag while recording from generating the world. We've got advanced solar panels. I don't actually know. That's an industrial craft add-on. That's something different than compact solars, right? Apparently it is. Never heard of that. Whatever. We have AgriCraft, which basically does the IC2 plant breeding sort of, but better, and yeah, stuff. We've got another one, bites the dust. That's just something that's handy. It adds dusts and other kind of stuff for all of the ores. It's not really noticed in game that much, but it's yeah, it needs to be there. We've got applied energetics too. That's for storage stuff mostly, and yeah, storage automation. We've got some body. We've got Aroma Backup, that's just a backup mod. Bubbles, let's say this thingy. It's from Tom, it's basically part of Tomcraft mostly, and Britannia uses it as well, and some other mods. Basically it lets you have rings and stuff, and you can put them on here and you get some push and buffs. Next is better title screen. You won't really notice that. We've got Bibliocraft, which is a bunch of furniture. Bibliocraft furniture. Interesting. Yeah. And basically, yeah, storage. Yeah, nice looking storage stuff. We've got big reactors. That well, it adds big reactors, power gen options. We've got Benny's mod. It's extra bees, extra trees, and also now botany, I think it's called, which is flower breeding. It's an add-on to forestry. It's really cool. So yeah, also adds more bees and machines and more trees and. I can actually show you. Yeah, botany is the flower breeding stuff. I've never really done anything with that. We've got extra bees. Well, I don't think it adds extra bees, but it adds extra mutations, and you can multiple combs for creating multiple stuff and this machine. And maybe it does have extra bees. It does have, probably. I don't actually know. And extra trees. Yeah, more trees and more applications for trees. Some machines. Just good stuff. We've got biomes plenty, which add some of the nice biomes. I don't think there's actually all the biomes we've been in are normal biomes. I think this is a river biome, so that's normal vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, need to find some more trees too. So some exploring is actually not. Oh, there's this is a mature tree, the eucalyptus. Just pink of wood. Oh no, it doesn't. Thought it did. Okay. Next is blood magic. That is an interesting mod that I have never played with. I have seen people play with it though, and it seems pretty cool. We probably have enough wood. I think I'll just go over there. Yeah, it's a magic mod that uses the power of your life to power your magic. It's that's some interesting stuff. What is this? Sakura. Okay, let's set up here for now. Start digging. We've got Botania. That's a cool mod. It's a like magic-y, techy, not really techy, magic-y. Well, it's a magic themed mod that does stuff. That does stuff with flowers. It uses the power of the flowers to do things. Botania. There we go. Yeah, so it has some cool stuff, some cool automation also. Some cool mechanics. Some armor. Some tools, and yeah, I've never really played with that either. I need more wood than that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we've got Buildcraft, which is of course the classic item transportation mod, but it has some cool new stuff. Yeah, we'll get into that at some point. We've got Carpenter's blocks. Carpenter's blocks is nice. It I want to show you that. And that's these things. Ugh, go away. These blocks, and you can shape them in all different ways, and you can have them take different textures, and as an aesthetic mod. We've got chicken chunks, chunk loader from chicken bones. We've got chisel. Chisel's cool. It adds a bunch of different textures for already existing blocks, and it also adds some new blocks. Let's see, for instance, these are all different glowstone block textures that it adds. A lot of them are from the Painterly pack. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. If you're not, it is basically a thing that lets you easily make your own texture pack. So yeah, it also adds granite. We're on 1.7, by the way, if that wasn't clear. We have computer craft, of course, or good old computers and turrets that operate on an alleyway. Lua, well, however you want to say that. I'll just keep it at Lua. We've got Densors, which is a cool mod. It adds dense variants of all kinds of different ores. That's well, of course, give you some more stuff than the normal ores do. We've got Duclamo Junior Archaeology. I have no idea what that is actually. It's an alternative way to get items from mob drops, apparently. We've got Draconic Evolution. I also have no idea what that is. I should have prepared better. That's interesting. I didn't know it had a recipe handler for NEI. Draconic Evolution has a lot of high tier items such as tool and armor, as well as some high tier energy storage. Okay, and a lot of other features as teleportation, mob farming, player detection, time and water control, powerful tools and armor, high tier energy storage. Whatever. We'll see that later. Let's make some stone. Oh, there's a ravine. That's interesting. Can I use this quarried stone for tools? I cannot. Let's make a shovel. And also a sword. Get my inventory sorted out a bit. Okay, I kinda need torches. Let's make a furnace. I don't have enough stone for a furnace. Okay, next up is Ender.io. I think that's mostly for item transportation and other inventory management stuff. Apparently also has some machines, and not too familiar with it. Never used it, never really seen people use it either. Okay, next up is Ender Storage, which adds basically some more advanced Ender chests with color coding, and also Ender pouches, which are well, transportable vines of that. Okay, you can't use a button to smelt. Alright, give me my cobblestone back. I'm going to avoid the ravine for now. Don't really like dying. Okay, next up is Ender Tech. I don't know what that is either. Wow. And to be a tag in Ender Teen Mart starting at around terminal expansions endgame, it will contain powerful, relatively expensive mechanics with some configurability. The defaults will maintain a balance that makes my own game more fun. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know what that adds. I'm sure it's interesting. Now we've got Ender Zoo, which used to be a part of Ender.io. It adds some interesting mobs. We've got extra Tinker's Constructor. That is either. Well, it's an expansion for Tinker's Constructor, of course. Oh, that's support. And additional tools and weapons. Okay, mod support is nice. There's a bunch of nasty standard. We've got extra utilities, which adds a bunch of extra. Dang it. Whatever, we lost that piece of tin ore. Which has a bunch of extra utilities, as the name suggests. I do not like you being there, Mr. Zombie. Okay, and we got Fastcraft, which is a mod by player that strive to add some of the nasty lag-causing things from the game. So yeah, just for an all-around smoother running of the game, Fastcraft is nice. I don't know how much the improvement really is, but I'm sure it's significant. We've got fast leaf decay, which you have seen in action. It makes leaves decay faster. What else would you expect from a mod that is called fast leaf decay? Okay. Oh, that's a skelly. We've got forestry, which adds bee breeding, tree breeding, auto farming, all kinds of good stuff. Okay, I want some more torches. We've got Forge Multipod, which very basically gives the ability of 2 blocks for being in the same space. That's a very brief explanation, but for instance, let me give you an example. I don't know whether... Yeah, that's an example. Multiple torches in the same block, but it also is for an API that's used for the name blocks. Come on, Forge Multipod. This is not going to help me, is it? Whatever. For like these things, yeah, microblocks. Apparently it's called microblocks. Oh yeah, I have the mod that only shows one of them. So for some reason it's choose dark wood for the covers and stuff that uses that. So you can have a cover and a torch in the same place and multiple covers in the same place. Which is kind of nice. Okay, we've got... I need to scroll. We've got Funky Locomotion, which is a cool mod. Basically makes piston-like blocks that can extend further, I think, and also can move tile entities and obsidian. And it has frames that it can slide, and then you can move multiple blocks. It's basically like the red power frames that used to exist. We've got Gendustry that adds different things for the forestry breeding stuff to like manipulate it and things like that. Oh, here's one of the dense ores, by the way, so that gave me 3 coal. We've got gravitation suit. I do not know what that is. Well, that's a gravitation suit, but guess it makes you fly. We've got iTunes hats, which adds a bunch of different hats that you can put in your head. Mobs wear it. When you kill the mob, you get the head. We got head crumbs. I do not know what that is. And that's all vanilla mob animals to the game. Some other mob heads from different mods. And you can add names to the config that players will then turn into mobs. Heads will drop randomly. Okay, I guess we'll we'll find out about that. We've got Industrial Craft to Nuclear Control, which adds some nice ways to control Industrial Craft's nuclear reactors. And if you don't know, that is kind of necessary since they do tend to explode sometimes. We've got Industrial Craft 2, of course, then. Yeah, it adds power generation and automation. Well, not automation, it adds machine to smelt and that kind of things. We have also got Infinibows, which makes you be able to shoot with a bow that has infinity without having an arrow in your inventory. We've got Impure Core, which is the thing that does the thing to only have one of the covers and facades and stuff. So it doesn't... For instance, I have 227 pages, but imagine if for all of the blocks in here there were also covers, these things, and facades, these things, and these things, and yeah, and then also covers with holes in them, and slabs. Well, I guess there's slabs for a lot of things. Yeah, it takes care of that. Cleans up any eye. We've got inventory tweaks, which does this auto sorting thing. That is awesome. You can also press R to do it. And oh yeah, R also does looking up recipes. Right clicking and left clicking in here. It also does uses and recipes. Oh yeah, that's a ravine. I was like, wow, there's a dark empty space here. There's a creeper there. We have got iron chest, which add different tiers of chest with bigger and smaller, and not smaller, with different inventory sizes. Should have not put that furnace there. Oh, that was some lag. Yeah, what is going on? Okay. We've got Jabba, just another better, which adds barrels, and they are awesome. They really are. It also adds a dolly, which gives you the ability to move blocks with inventories around, which is very, very nice. You can move chests and stuff without having to break them, and then having all the items inside pop out and having to put it back in, and making one big giant mess. I need to make sure I know that this ravine is there. We've got Johnny Map, which is of course a thing up there. We've got Logistics Pipe, which adds new Buildcraft pipes that allow for some automation, more well controlled stuff, and that lets you really do interesting stuff with Buildcraft pipes. Not that you can't already, but got some sapphires here. They cannot break. I will go down to level 11 and then mine in a straight line. I'll do branch mining. Where was I? I scrolled down too much. We've got magic bees, which adds some bees to the forestry breeding system. Yeah. That's some Tomcraft integration. Would it classify as a Tomcraft add-on? Maybe. I don't know. We've got Mantle, which is a core mod for Natura, and I think also Tinker's Construct. Not sure. I don't know why I read Natura and not all the other. Why I read Mantle and not all the other core mods and whatever. We've got Mine Factory Reloaded, which is a bunch of automation possibilities. We have got Morpheus, which isn't that useful in single player. It basically sends out a message when someone enters a bed, and then you can make it so that if a specified number of, do I have brightness on right actually? Yes. If a specified percentage of people on the server is in a bed, then the night passes instead that everyone needs to sleep. So that's a nice thing, of course. We've got Mistcraft, which basically lets you make your own customized dimensions. We have found diamonds. That's actually a good thing. Do we have iron? Yes, not enough. We have got Natura, which adds some terrain, gen, plant life and stuff. I can show you some trees and some flowers and some bushes and also some mods. We've got NEI add-ons, NEI integration, which are things that add compatibility to NEI, mod compatibility mostly. We've got nether ores, which adds ores in the nether, as the name suggests. We've got not enough items, of course, this nice thing that lets you look up recipes. We have got not enough keys. I think that lets you bind multiple things to the same key or some. Oh no, that's a different mod. Okay, I think I found that. Well, it does. This does nothing, right? No. It sorts this a little bit more nicely. So I don't know what I just did. Oh, I should have not done that. Oh no, why did I do that? Now I need to find out all the... Blah. What am I doing? So yeah, there's some sorting in here. These are all of the conflicting controls. For instance, for some reason only Tinker's construct is showing up here, but it also lets you do this. Control G and stuff. Yeah, I will fix the controls later. And next up is not enough resources. I do not know what is. An AI integration for world resources like ores and mob drops. So I guess if I search for gunpowder, mob drops. Oh, that's nice. That's actually pretty cool. Huh. Wow. We have got open blocks, which has a bunch of different blocks. Let me show you some. These are all the things that don't. Elevators, tanks, all kinds of stuff, paint, and yeah. We've got open peripheral, all in one. Open peripherals, I guess. We have got Opus, which is a lag resolving tool mostly. I can't mind that. Who does lava lake? Lava. My pickaxe broke. Ruby. By the way, next episode will be way more interesting. I'm now just listing off mods as you have noticed. Okay. Then we got Pam's Harvest Craft, which adds a bunch of different crops. That's really nice. By the way, I'm doing this, right? Making this long corridor. 3x3. To find stuff like this, not to find ores, then that would be terribly inefficient. But I'll check this out later. For now, I'll go branch mining, like real branch mining, 2x1 branch mining. Okay. Where's my pickaxe over there? We've got Project Rats, which adds some of the functions that Red Power used to have. So that's like wiring and all different stuff. Yeah. It adds Ruby, Sapphire, and Peridot. That backpacks, volcanoes, lights, redstone gates, logic gates, wiring, and pipes. What am I doing? Oh, torch. We've got Railcraft, which adds a bunch of different minecart tracks that are really awesome. Let me show you some. Yeah, it also adds some machines, and we'll get into that later. Switch tracks, blah blah blah. Limiter track, locomotive track, reinforced junction track, electric light track, electric track. One-way track, blah, all kinds of tracks. More tracks, locking track. Yeah. It also adds some aesthetic things. We have also got Redstone Arsenal, which adds some tools to thermal expansion. Well, it's not some some flux infused tools. Sorry. For the sneeze, we've got RF tools apparently. Oh, hi. No, I do not know what this mod is. Wow. Containing various tools that are related to RF or technology in general. Blogs and items that are in the current version. Blah, blah, blah. Usual and feature. Blah blah blah. Well, I guess it's machines. Uranium. We have also got runic dungeons. I have no idea what that is either. In this mod, you will find in temples a rare artifact. This artifact is known as magic chalk. Appears to have strange qualities. You wonder what it could possibly be used for. Your adventure begins. I guess we'll find out about that. We have also got simply jetpacks. We jetpacks, of course. Solar expansion. I do not know what that is. I guess solar panels for thermal expansion. We got springboards. No idea what that is either. I guess it's trampolines. From Mario. We got Steve's cards, which basically makes you customizable cards that can automate stuff, and that's really awesome. We got Steve's factory manager. Let me get things straight. That is also for automation and inventory management. And we've got Steve's workshop, and I forgot what Steve's workshop is. Whoops. Apparently I can't mine silver. This mod adds a production table that contains multiple modular crafting tables and or furnaces. Oh yeah. I kinda know what it is now, I think. It is also for like crafting automation. Oh, here's dense iron. So yeah, that drops 3 iron ore there. I don't know whether it's random or whether it's always 3. Now let's finally make an iron pickaxe, for God's sake. Basically, by the way, I'll mine out all the ores that are on the sides and stuff later. For now, I just want to get this. Want to get a channel dug. We have got Tomcraft, which adds a very interesting. Not really better than iron. You just got an useless ingot. Useless is with A, sir, because it's a U. So it's A useless. Because it sounds like there's a H. That's how language works. Whatever. Okay, people are adding stuff to the vanilla achievement thing. I did not really expect that. Okay, where is the useless ingot thing? Industrial craft. No, apparently. We'll look at the achievements later, by the way. I intended on looking at the achievements later. So yeah, it has a very interesting mechanic for for research that, yeah, makes like tiered, like actual tiered magic things, and it's awesome. Let's mine these diamonds. Okay, we've got Tomcraft NEI plugin. I guess that's mod compatibility for not enough items from Tomcraft. I'm doing this not very efficiently. Okay, we have got Atomic Tinkerer, which is an add-on for Tomcraft that adds some different stuff. Which is what add-ons do. That's kind of what it means to be an add-on, to add more stuff. We've got Thermal Expansion, which adds some automation machines. And pipes and item transportation and fluids and stuff. I'm out of torches. And we've got Tinker's Construct, which has a very interesting way of making tools. We've got Tinker's Construct tool tips that adds tool tips for Tinker's Construct tools. We've got Tinker's Magworks, which adds drawbridges and some wireless wiring. Well, it is wiring, but you can go from one place to the other without using actual blocks. I don't know what the mesh filters are. We've got translocators, which add some which has a cool thing for managing inventories that are only one block apart. Yeah, like, well, you'll see it when I use it. We've got TTT core. I don't know what mod that is for. Does not seem to be here, so I guess it's a core mod for another mod. Well, I don't know. We've got Twilight Force, which is another dimension of all kinds of cool bosses and stuff like that. We've got Wayla, or What Am I Looking At, which is this nice thing up at the top there that shows you what you are looking up at and what mod it is from. And then we've got Wayla Harvestability, which shows whether you can harvest it and what you need to harvest. And we've got Wowla, which is what are we looking at, and I don't know what it is. I think it's mod support for it. Features include enchantment book description, see the items mobs are wearing, check how much longer your furnace will burn, advisory tooltip displaying if you have the right tool for the job, so I guess that is the pickaxe thing. See horse speed and oh, that's awesome. Reveal who owns better, what the player's skull, what player is skull represents, and what this horse speed and jump power is awesome. We've got witchery, which is it adds some things magic thingy, majiggy. It's also kind of for PvP though. I don't know whether I'll be using it. That's interesting. And then we've got Wireless Redstone Chicken Bones Edition, which, yeah, wireless redstone awesomeness. Okay, so that is what we are going to be doing in this series. What mods we are going to play with. Next episode is going to be the real interesting, well, the actual first episode where we'll do stuff. I'll do a lot of mining between this episode and the next, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye.